Hi and welcome to Glenvivian Christmas Wreath making workshop with Pam and Jenny. She's filming, so she might be in the shot later. So we're just going to show you around the different foliage we've got, and then we'll show you how to attach it to how to make the willow wreath and how to attach it.
Okay, so we've got some dogwood that needs trimming this time of year, and some herbs here. These smell lovely and lemony. Some bay, hydrangea, some ivy, and some really long willow, some nice spiky holly. Maybe you've got other herbs in your garden. There's some sage there, a little Christmas tree, a bit of rosemary.
And then we've got extra foliage from the garden, and then like bunches of holly and foliage. And then you'll be needing secateurs, scissors, and various twines and ribbons. I try and use biodegradable things so that it breaks down, and that's the willow wreath there. So we'll show you now how to make the base for your wreath. So we've got the willow. We're going to make it into a circle now, so we'll twist it together. You're twisting it together so you can trap the foliage later. So twist it, twist it, twist it, and then tying it into a knot. So cross it over, bring your hand through, and you're going, making a big circle, like so. And then you bend the edges in, the ends in, wrap it round, keep wrapping it round. If you've got any ends, you can just tuck them in between here, like so. Tuck them in. And don't worry if you've got bits sticking out like that, you can trim them off. So, we've got the willow wreath, we've got the ivy now. It's very long, straggly ivy, which is great. So we're going to start off by tucking it in one of these. You can pinch it in between the willow lengths here, and then you start wrapping it round. So put your hand through the circle and pull the ivy through. And then just keep building up the layers, really. This is really good because it adds a bit of bulk to your wreath. And it's not snapping, which is great. Always a bonus. Oh, spoke too soon. So we've got more here. So just do the same. The more you attach, the more areas you've got to trap the willow. So just keep building it up, building up the bulk, and then when you get to the end, you just tuck it in between the gaps here. So once you've got a few layers of the ivy, then you can start adding the different dogwood, and you can start adding the more decorative ivy with the berries on, and of course your hydrangea, and we've got little bunches here. We can start attaching them, so I'll show you that next. So I've been adding some more and more bits here, and you can see the dogwood as well. It's lovely to have that sort of flash of red in it. So here you go, you can poke it through like this, and then you wrap it round like I showed you earlier. And then I think this is almost ready for a bit more colour and maybe a bit of finishing touches with the holly. So obviously you can have your wreath as thick or as thin as you like it, or you can have it asymmetrical. So you can have a base of willow and dogwood and then just add a bit of ivy to one half of it. Perhaps that's another way of going about doing it. So here's a bunch of holly and some hydrangea and some greenery, and I'll just show you now. I've tied it in a knot here. I'll just show you now how to attach it to your wreath. So have a think about which side you want to have as the front. Obviously the front's probably a bit bushy and a bit prettier with the ivy berries here. So I think this is going to be my front, and then I'm going to show you how to attach just one little branch, one little bunch. So get some raffia or some what's this called? What's this called, Jenny?
Jute.
Jute. Get some jute, tie a knot, tie it nice and tight. Yeah, you see the knot there, and then see where you think might need a bit more decoration. I'm going to trim off these edge bits here. So have a little think about where you want to add a bit more colour. so you can say maybe add it to here. So I'm going to wrap it round the back of my wreath and then just tie a knot, and then you can do that as little or as much as you like, really. And so the next clip will show you how to attach the ribbon. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much finished now. What I'm going to do is just trim off some the bits sticking out. You can leave bits sticking out if you want, it's completely up to you, but I'll just trim off a few bits because this looks a little bit untidy. So just trim off extra bits, and then I'll show you now how to attach the ribbon. I'll close my secateurs up, put them down. So I'm going to make the ribbon, do a loop and then another loop, and then tie that in a knot. You see that all right? Just before the rain comes. And then get in. I've also wrapped this lovely coloured red and black kind of twine around as well, because I just thought it sort of keeps it all in place and just adds a bit of extra colour. Don't know if you can see that. Just wrap this around this nice kind of natural twine. So I'm just going to add a ribbon to the side of it. So put the ends in like that, and then just tie it round, tie a knot with the bow, and then attach that to there, and then I might just put another ribbon at the top for hanging it up. So tuck it through, find a nice secure area that you can wrap it round, and then get the two ends, and then maybe it's a double knot here, and then you can hang it on your front door or on your internal door, or you can make a smaller one and have it as a centerpiece, maybe with a candle in the middle.
Lovely.
For your table, your Christmas table. So I think that's about it now. So thank you for watching, and the next one is going to be on the Saturday. We're going to be showing you how to make little boxes, and there's various other crafts that Jenny and I will be making. So you can make some boxes to decorate, or you can get some fir cones, dip them in some paint, wait for them to dry, and then attach them, so it makes it look like it's been smattered with snow. So you can do that. It gets a bit messy. Yeah, so thank you for watching. See you on Saturday, hopefully. Bye.